What's up, guys? I'm Stewie, and this is Black Kobold Media, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Bullshit Session. Today, I was thinking about what it is we should talk about. I'm going through my list, and I saw something I wrote down, the greatest movie scene of all time, and hands down, in my opinion, that has to be Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. It's the last scene where they're on top of the cliff in Gondor, and Gandalf the White is crowning Aragorn, the King of Gondor. And now there's lots of cool things that go on there. You know, after the whole trilogy, Aragorn finally gets crowned king. He turns around, and his two best friends are there, Legolas and Gimli. So they move down, and it turns out there's a group of elves there. You know, the ones that sailed off and they were never supposed to come back. Well, there is a flag bearer there, and they move the flag over, and there is the love of his life, Arwen. All right, so we've got almost the whole group here going on forever, you know? But probably the part that gets me every time, and it gets me a little teared up, is after he sees Arwen, he comes around the corner, and there's the four hobbits. And, you know, he's in armor, got the crown, his fucking wife's beautiful, got the fucking gown. And there they are in their simple vests, no shoes, and short pants on. And they bow. Because what would you do if the king came around the corner? You bow. And he steps forward, and with a lot of compassion in his voice and in his face, he says, "No, my friends, you bow to no one." And if you haven't seen that movie, or any of the Lord of the Rings movies, I would suggest you please go check them out. You could find the final 4 minutes that I'm talking about on YouTube, which is what I just did before I started this video. But I think in order to get that emotional connection, you really need to at least watch Return of the King. I cannot stress to you enough how much I would suggest you watch all of them. But really, that's up to you how you're going to waste 6 or 7 hours of your life. So, once again, Lord of the Ring, Return of the King. Last 4 minutes of the movie, the greatest movie scene of all time. There isn't even any sword fighting. Well, thanks for watching. This has been another exciting episode of the Bullshit Session. And remember, thank a veteran, watch out for motorcycles, and I'll catch you another time.